Okay, so I'm live again. Right, I've been trying to figure out. Actually, it turns out that it's not the mode switch. Guess what it was? Always the best thing to do when you're looking for faults is to have a very close visual inspection. And because the tape had been jammed, it turned out. I'm just winding at the moment. What I'm looking at is alignment of the tape down there. If you look where the light is. When I used to service, I used to service VCRs a lot. What's important is the alignment of the tape when you're doing various functions like play, fast forward, rewind. If the tape buckles or ripples, then you know the alignment's out, and it turns out that that's what was wrong. One of my pulleys, one of my pinions, the levers that loading tape pinion was bent. Right, it's going to rewind now. I'm doing a fast forward right now. I need to get. I'm looking at that white thing down there. Oh, I don't think my camera's actually in the right. No, my camera's not in the right place. I'm looking at that white lever. Oh shit! I can't get the light on it. Right, see that little white thing down there? Right, the tape runs on it. It's hard with this light on. It's very bright. So, let me get my pointy thing. I'm talking about this thing here. I can't see it now. This thing right there. Right, the tape runs on this little thing, right, and let me get the phone in the right place. Right, I'm just trying to get this lined up. I hope there's no interference coming from the video recorder, because the phone's very close to it right now and it's running. So now, if the tape, when you're playing it, right, you can see the tape running on it there. I'm going to stop it now, just a minute. I can't hope. I need to get another light that's. Where's my other lamp gone? Just a minute. I'll get this thing. Right, that's better. It's got a stand on. Don't shine my. It's plastic underneath, so it won't shut anything out. Get my light somehow. Hang on. Right, this might work. I don't show anything out. Okay, that might work. Right. Oh, the head of the lamp's in the way now. Right, I'm going to stop it. Right, if the tape buckles, which it was doing before, and what I've had to do is, I'm going to have to, let me just demonstrate first by playing it. Oh shit, everything's falling on the floor. Let's play. Right, we're playing right now. Well, while we're playing, let's fast forward review. Come on, buttons are a bit sticky. There we go. Right, the tape is in perfect alignment. It's not crinkling. It's not creasing on the bottom edge or the top edge, which means I fixed it. Earlier, what was happening was I noticed some of my tapes were getting crinkles on the bottom edge of the tape, right down. If I can get to it. Shit, I don't want to short anything out. Right at the bottom of that edge, right down there was a crease on the tape. And my tracking was going all bonkers, because that's where the tracking's, as I explained in the previous video, that's where tracking information is stored. And the actual tracking head that picks up the video information is actually right there. Tracking head. And the audio head, the standard mono head, is at the top. Tracking head is at the bottom. And it was the bottom edge that was getting creased, and it was messing up all the tracking on the videotape. Let's go back to play mode. Yeah, I fixed it. It's perfect now. I'm going to eject the tape. I'll stop it. Eject. Come on, you bugger. Perfect. It's working great now. Okay, so what was wrong was that lever there. Hang on. Trying to get this right. That lever, this one here, not this thing, don't touch these things, because these are a pain to set up. If you mess these up, you're in the shit, because these are the alignment for the video scanning on the video drum. This white roller, this is the loading thing. These rarely get bent because they're very rigid and very sturdy. This other thing here, this little thing that's moving, that got bent, right? And it's a flimsy, it's a very flimsy piece of metal, and I was looking at it, inspecting it closely, and I noticed that it was leaning. The top was to the right, and it was cockeyed, and that's when I realised what the problem was. So because this isn't cockeyed, this was cockeyed, it wasn't slotting into. Hang on. I'm shaking my hand a bit. It wasn't slotting into. Just a minute. I'm trying to get my. I don't want to press any buttons accidentally. I don't know if you can see this, but there's some little jaws, plastic jaws. I can't get it at the top. No, let's see if I can get it from. Let me just get my other torch a minute. This bloody torch. Stupid thing. It's hard to get the camera in here. There's a jaw at the top and there's a jaw at the bottom on that white thing, and that thing sits in those jaws. I'm trying to get the light just right so you can see them. It's hard to see. It's right at the bottom behind that metal bar. There's like a jaw, like an open V shape, right? That thing sits in them. Because it was bent, it wasn't seating into the jaw of that captures it. That keeps the alignment correct. And just a minute. Actually showed up better than when I was moving the torch away, which is weird. Strange. Hang on, let me get my other torch again. It's because I can't take the circuit board off this thing and show you, because it's all the control cables are down here, and they'd all have to come out. So it's difficult to actually demonstrate by taking the board out, circuit board out. It's difficult. There's not much room to see. Hang on a minute. Right, I'm going to try and point again. Actually, I wonder. I don't know if I can turn the torch. There's a torch function on this phone to turn up. I don't really turn it on. I'm such a noob with phones. Right. See if I can point this. There's the top jaw thing on this white thing. That's the top one. It's right behind this bar. There's the top jaw right behind there. The bottom jaw is at the bottom. If I can get it right. And that, move this spot out of the way. Shit, there's no light again. Anyway, you can see it if I get. Yeah, it's just at the bottom there. You can just see it poking out there. So anyway, if that, it's the same on most VCRs. They have this loading mechanism, this loading bar. This is what I'm telling you about it, because it's common on VCRs. This thing moves forward and loads the tape, pulls it right into the capstan capstan drive wheel shaft, which is behind the capstan down there. And if that's cockeyed in any way whatsoever, it will totally mess up your video tracking on the video head drum. The scan, the actual. There we go. There's the head. That head there. I'm shining the torch on. The shiny thing, the really shiny thing with the two screws on each side. Those adjustments, don't mess with them unless you. Those are a last resort. You shouldn't mess with them. It's for the azimuth. Those screws are for the azimuth and the height of the head. Never mess with those if you can help it, because if you get them wrong, it affects everything. It affects the video tracking, it affects the audio, it affects the alignment of the tape. If you get that messed up, oh, you're in big shit. I've never touched these on this particular VCR. There's no need. If something gets bent, you need to fix the bend. Don't mess with the adjustments. So anyway, the bar that was bent, I bent it a little bit at a time. I had to hold the bottom bar down against the chassis and bend the little pin to the left and then a bit to the right, and just to get it right. I worked it out because I knew which way it had bent out of alignment, which was to the right and forward. So I had to bend it basically to the left and back a bit to get it realigned, and now it's okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my VCR back together. Look, the pinch roll is nice and clean because I used my I used the video head cleaning tape that I've got actually. Where's that gone? Somewhere around here. Oh, I'll put it back over there. I've got a video head cleaning tape. Oh, I might as well show you that. I've got this so what it has, it's basically got this white tape, and you put alcohol in that little hole there, that red hole. You put liquid in it and then you run the tape through, and I cleaned up everything, and that sorted out that stickiness that was causing the tape to jam. I should have run the cleaner through it before I even played a tape on it, really. It's my stupid, my bad, whatever, as they say. And you can hear a fan running. That's because I installed the fan on this. There wasn't a fan in these, but they tend to dry out because the power supplies basically get cooked. It's a common problem with VCRs. The power supplies get overheated, they cook, and the capacitors dry out. So I actually fitted a little fan on the side of the power supply underneath, and it runs on 12 volts, and it blows air through it. I can't show you it because it's underneath the circuit board. I don't know if you can see it with a torch, but I don't know. It's right at the back. You can just see the red wires right on the back there for the fan. I don't know if you can. Maybe if I. Let's see if I can get the phone in that way. Oops, it's going to change alignment now. Shit. Hang on. Now we can't see a damn thing. Oh, look, you can just. Oops, shit, trying to load. It was trying to load because my phone blocked the sensor. It's trying to load the bit. You might be able to see the fan. It's right on the back there. Oops, I better take the phone out because it was triggering my. I was blocking the info. Oh, it's got stuck now. Hang on a minute. I've gone and jammed it now. We're done. Oh, it's jammed up now. Ah! Oh. Just eject. Right. I upset it. Right, let's try loading again. Right, we're okay. Alright, it's loading, alright. Let's try playing again. Yeah, it looks alright. Oh, it's actually better to put the light on there. Now, let's do the fast forward scan. That's fast forward review. Let's do that. Can't really see the tape properly. You can only see the pinch roller actually. What the hell? Oh, the thing's in the way. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, it looks aligned to me. Back to play. Oh shit, the lamp's falling over. Play. Stop. It stopped. Rewind. Yeah, it's all good. Doesn't matter if it flops about when it's not engaged in the play mode. It's just doing a rewind. So I have to hook it back up. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll try and show you it. Oh, let's get my video hook. That's my phone holder. Let me just see if I can show you me hooking it back up again. It shouldn't take more than a few minutes. I hope my battery holds out. Oh, at 80%, I should be alright. Right, let me just stand the phone on there. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to prop this up on something. Ah, that might work. Let's see, what are we looking at? Yeah, that'll work. I'm just going to leave the phone there. I'll get this chair out of the way. I don't want to knock it over. Okay. I'll have to tape in. Oh well, be alright. So you'll see in a minute. I was just going to put the lid on and then move it across the room, because that's why I left the camera pointing over there. We should be good now. I haven't even seen what the picture's like. As long as the tape looks like it's running true and it's not crinkling, there's no reason why. Oh damn it, my screws are on here. There's no reason why anything will need adjusting, because it's back as it was. It's a real it's a bit of a challenge to get the VCR back underneath the monitor. I'll show you how I do it in a minute. It's quite a challenge. Oops. Oh, I don't want to break that. Right, I'll show you what I do. I'm dropping everything. I'll put them way down there. Everything plugged in on my SCART lead, so I don't have to fire about with loads of wires. So I've got to use one arm to lift this damn thing up. And slide that under at the same time, which is a pain. my SCART lead back on. Talk cockeyed. Where's my SCART lead? Right, we're back in. Plug this in. I don't leave it plugged in all the time, just temporary when I need it. Right, that's plugged in. I need to bring up my thingy. Right, let's turn it on. See what it's what. See if it works. I might have to adjust the tracking. Oh, it's settling down. Oh, yeah, part of the tape got damaged at the beginning. Yeah, I was telling you about that. There was a crease on the tape right at the beginning of this tape. I'm not worried about that. I can always cut it out because there's nothing much at the beginning. Same about Thunderbirds though. See if I can track it in a bit. It's remote control tracking. Yeah, it's a shame about the beginning getting messed up, but I think it's just on the intro. Let me just scan forward a bit. Display so I can see how far I'm moving. Oh yeah, it's not even tracking. Look, the numbers aren't moving on the counter on the video recorder, which means it's not even tracking at all right now. Oh, I need to reset. Let me just eject this in a minute. Eject. I want to check the tape again. Should be fine. Apart from that crease that's there. Right. It resets the tracking every time we take it out. Well, let's see if it's going to track now. Well, I have to press play. Oh, it's tracking now. Hang on, wrong way. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Yeah, there's still a problem. The tape isn't coming into contact with the tracking head. Let me just scan forward a bit. Go back a bit.
London tower receives fire flash, height of 15,000 feet, climbing to 150,000 feet. Permission to leave London control area.
You are clear to leave control area. Report your position as you cross the coast.
Thank you, London. Will do. Out.
There she goes, through the sound barrier.
I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh yeah.
International Air Minister, Chief Controller London Airport here. Fireflash 3 has taken off with no mishaps and crossed the coast a few minutes ago.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Fireflash 3, position TS757, stroke AR436. Losing height rapidly. Engine...
Fireflash 3, this is London Control. Can you hear me?
Yay, I think we've got it.
Rescue station. Mayday from Fireflash 3. Last heard of position TS757 stroke AR436. Start search operation immediately.
I think it works, yeah. I'll check it out later to see if it's creasing the tape or anything. Just, yeah. There was part of the tape. Part of the tape, right at the very beginning, was a bit chewed up. There was, it was creased a bit, so that's why I couldn't get it to track at all. But now it seems to be all right. And look at that. The pause isn't bad. It's not too bad.
London Tower. Operation Seahawk. Search negative.
Roger, Seahawk. Return to base. Both aircraft and ship reports search negative, sir. Fireflash 3 has just disappeared.
It's fantastic. All right. Cancel Operation Seahawk.
I'll check it now actually. I want to check it now actually while I'm at it. Yeah, looks fine. Hang on a minute. Best way is to disengage the locking mechanism and turn the tape back a bit. Have a look. Oh, might as well come over the camera. So, yeah, the tape looks in good shape. There's no creases on it, which is all good. On the VCR, on the tapes, there's on these, if you press that little button there at the back, there's like a lever. It disengages the catch inside so you can turn the spools around. For anyone that doesn't know that, the sensor for videotapes goes in here. It's on the VCR. It actually sits in this hole. Sends infrared light through and out the hole on this end and out the hole on this end to. There's a hole when this comes up. There's actually a hole there for infrared light to shine through. In case you ever wonder what that hole was for, it's for the infrared sensors, and there's one on this end. So anyone that doesn't know about videotapes, because I'm pretty sure in the future kids are not going to have a clue, so I thought I'd explain that. Right.
All right.
Yeah,
Operation
I've knocked the tracking out again. I have to adjust the tracking.
Return to base. Both aircraft and ship reports search negative, sir. Fireflash 3 has just disappeared.
It's fantastic. All right. Cancel Operation Seahawk.
I don't like these remote control tracking. I prefer the knob. You just turn the knob on the. That's what my Panasonic one has. It's just a knob on the Panasonic. You just turn the knob. A lot less fighting about. Because the trouble with these remote control tracking systems, you don't even know if the flipping signal's getting from the remote to the video recorder, and if the battery's low or if something's blocking the signal. You're pressing the frigging tracking button, thinking is it moving? Is it moving or isn't it moving? You don't know. And you can spend hours pressing these frigging buttons and realise that the batteries are flat. That's why I don't like remote control tracking controls, but this is all it's got, so I'm stuck with that. So this recording was made on the Panasonic, which is why the tracking's out. So I have to set the tracking every time I put the tape in. But I mean, it's just this is the reason why I prefer to play the Grundig tapes on the Grundig and the Panasonic tapes on the Panasonic, because I don't have to fart about with the tracking all the time. But yeah, for this I'm just using a tape I recorded on the Panasonic to make sure it's working. I'm going to move the tracking again.
just is not good enough. That aircraft cost not only £5 million, but 600 lives as well. As International Air Minister, I have a duty to the public, and I'm ordering all Farflashes to be grounded immediately. Is that clear? Yes, sir. Perfectly. Furthermore, I want the whole project tested, both in the lab and on the aircraft as well.
But with all due respect, sir, we already have carried out exhaustive tests on Fireflash.
Then you will redo them and recheck the whole...
Right, I'll show you what the difference is between this machine and the other machine. Right, I think the tracking's been adjusted for a different tape on the other one actually as well. If I can get the other one out. My buttons are all sticky. Come on. There we go. Right, get the tape out for that one. I don't want to mix these boxes up, so that's the Scotch one. Right, let's take this tape out. Stick it in the other machine. I'll probably adjust the tracking on this as well, but it's a lot less fine about.
to be eliminated. All Farflashes are to be grounded and they are certified as airworthy.
As you can see,
This morning, British plane Fireflash disappeared on its flight to San Francisco. Earlier this year, on its maiden flight, the Fireflash had a bomb.
as you can see, the Panasonic is a damn sight better than the Grundig,
And it was only due to the...
even though the tape's got messed up. I'll go back to the beginning and see what the tape's like.
and its passengers were saved.
Well, let's rewind right to the beginning and we'll see how much damage has been done to this tape because of that flipping bent lever and because it got jammed earlier. We'll see how much damage there is on it. So everything we see that's happening on here has got nothing to do with the video record, it's all to do with damaged tape, so let's have a look.
Realising that 10 seconds would barely allow me enough time to even mention the show, let alone the title, which is
This is Friday night on BBC Two.
The audio just disappeared on me.
On BBC One in a moment, the 6 o'clock
back
news.
again.
Here on 2, Thunderbirds ago for Operation Crash Dive.
5, 4.
Bear in mind, this was recorded in the 1980s and I don't watch TV anymore, but I used to watch TV in the 1980s and up until 2003. So, yeah, but these are all old recordings.
3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are go.
Oh, well, actually the damage isn't too bad, it's bearable. The Panasonic has digital pause, so when you press the pause button it takes a digital image, that's why there's no, on it. You can strobe it as well, like this. I'll do it. It's actually strobing at the moment. We've got the graphic effect like that. That's coloration. I can do a frame store while it's still playing. So I can store a frame while it's still playing like that. So it stores the frame. So I've stored that frame and it'll continue. It's lost it now. Right, I'll store another one. if you stop the tape or there's some interference on the tape, it will the image frame will get lost. But yeah, that's why I like my Panasonic, because it's got really cool stuff on it. But the Grundig doesn't do that. And if I put the coloration on right now,
That's certainly some aircraft.
you can see that, and then you can strobe it like this.
London now, this is Fireflash. Height 15,000 feet, climbing to 150,000 feet. Permission to leave London control area.
You are clear to leave control.
So that strobe effect on,
as you cross the coast.
I'll speed it
Thank you,
up.
London. Will do. Out.
There she goes, through the sound barrier.
So that's fast strobe effect. Turn the coloration off.
International Air Minister, Chief Controller London Airport here. Fireflash 3 has taken off
Turn
his
that
nose
off.
hat and crossed the coast a few minutes ago.
Anyway, I think yeah, I think that applies today actually, Mayday, with this virus, doesn't it? Anyway, so I thought I'd show you that. I've got the Grundig working, and Panasonic's working fine. So let's find another tape to test it with. I've got some Grundig tapes somewhere around here. I don't know where they are. Actually, have a clip of this. Let's have a quick look at this one. I hope it doesn't chew any of them. But oh, this is all damaged. This tape's already got damage on it anyway. There's a crease, which I think the Grundig had done previously. I don't know if you can see that. If you look at the edge of the tape, oops, down here. If you look at this edge of the tape, you'll. Don't know if you can see the creases. So this tape's been mauled, so I don't mind trying this one. Might have to adjust the tracking again. Yeah. Oh, just give it a second.
The looking glass world, it was Alice had said. I've a scepter in hand, I've a crown on my head. Let the looking glass creatures, whatever they be, come dine with the Red Queen, the White Queen, and me.
I don't know what it's on. I can't get the tracking set right. It's not bad. Because there's damage on the tape, so I don't think I'll ever get the tracking right on it. Yeah, that's not bad.
So, pretty big blaze back there. Really? We hadn't noticed.
What are we going to do, Mark?
We're just going to pretend like nothing happened. Go home, go to sleep, get up and go to class.
But what if one of those creatures got out?
How? We burned that place down to the ground. Nothing could have escaped that.
Yeah, there's a hand crawling off the back of the cab.
We're here.
I can't get this friggin' track to work. Ah, got it. You see what I mean? I've been pressing this button for like 10 minutes. The damn thing wasn't receiving the signal. Now it
Talk
is.
about things in the morning.
Anyway, it works, it's fine. Colour's a bit spotty on it, but yeah. So that part of the tape's in good shape as well. It was just the start that was chewed. I don't mind it, the starts of the tapes are chewed a bit, but you know. At least we're alright, it's working again. Ah, let's try. Let's try this one.
Flying, the hero who has survived countless hazards.
Oh yeah, no need to track. Big holes.
To the search for an ancient tomb in the blistering desert heat of the Middle East. Share the adventures of Captain Biggles. Read the night paperbacks, available from all good bookshops. Now watch Biggles. He could actually fly through time in the book of the film. Biggles, now available from Coronet Books.
Oh dear me. So, let's try it in the Panasonic. Check it. Yep, perfect. No damage. Alright, we'll try it in the Panasonic. We'll see the difference. I'll have to adjust the tracking again, probably. Hang on.
Thanks.
I'm just going to rewind it. I don't want to get hit by any copyright. I mean, the phone is a mile away from those speakers, so we should be alright.
The hero who has survived countless hazardous adventures, from the lure of gold in the icy wastes of the South Pole to the search for an ancient tomb in the blistering desert heat of the Middle East. Share the adventures of Captain Biggles.
The colours are a lot better on the Panasonic. I don't even notice.
All good bookshops. Now watch Biggles. He could actually fly through time in the book of the film. Biggles, now available from Coronet Books.
So the Panasonic, even though I've used it a lot more, is still a lot better. Right. Anyway, that's enough. I just wanted to compare them. Now I've got this aligned and everything. Wow. Come on, eject button. Why are all the buttons sticky? I have to hold them in. Right. Yeah, the tape at the beginning, right at the beginning, it's yeah, you can see it's all chewed up. But it's not bad once it gets going. This is what happens to videotapes. They get chewed at the beginning usually because of alignment problems. Let's try this one. I've got. It's best to try a few because this is the only way you find out if there's a problem with the alignment is to try different tapes. Right, we'll try this one. Oh, doesn't look like I need to adjust the tracking much. It's just settling in. There's a bit. They start the tape. It's a bit chewed up. Right, just. I think I need to adjust it now a bit. I'm going to try a fast forward scan. Fast forward scan. Rewind. Make sure nothing gets messed up. Better not do because I like this tape. I've gone too far. Oops. Right, works fine. Didn't chew anything up. Right, we'll try it in the Panasonic. I might have to adjust the tracking again, I don't know. A lot better picture that, isn't it? I said it's a lot better picture on there. The Grundig is, yeah, you know. I might watch that again actually.
We are now approaching the heart of Cryos Nebula, where, on the starboard viewing ports, to the right of the ship, you can observe the spectacular...
That's the date of conception.
Oh, that's better.
Gene pool is the batch number on the right.
This Grundig is actually playing its own tapes really well.
It's indicated in the margin.
I think it was recorded on the Grundig this was, because you can tell by the quality. No need to just track in or anything, it just came straight on, you know. So
Only all the time.
What are you?
March 6, 2040. Gene pool 1680. Batch Alpha 3439. Philadelphia facility.
Broken facility. Not that it really matters.
anyway, that's it.
Somewhere there's someone whose DNA reads 18. CGTA.
I'm happy. At least it's fixed. The Grundig is fixed. So at least that's. Let me just show you a close up before turning it off. This is the close up of the Grundig. Not bad.
Yeah, I know what my family would be like, but I can't find it. You're doing the beat.
The Panasonic's still a lot better. Well, we'll switch to the Panasonic. Hang on. Let's go back to the Panasonic. I'll start that one playing. We'll just have a close up of the. You see what the difference in quality is.
Minor, a white dwarf, caught in the gravitation field of its giant big brother. As we pass between these two suns, we are given a rare...
Mind you, I'm using different tapes right now, so it's not a true comparison. But the thing is that the Panasonic's got digital noise reduction on it, so it smooths out all the noise anyway. So, but that shouldn't matter because I'm playing the Grundig through the Panasonic, and it's still getting the noise reduction applied to it. So in theory, it's an equal test, really. But yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go. I mean, look at the date. Let's look at the clock on here. Hang on, status. Let's look at the clock. What year is it set at? Oh, 2000? So basically this machine the clock, the year was defaulted to 2000. So I think I must have got this 2000. I must have got this in 2003 or 2002, this machine, because they don't put the dates, they don't normally put the date a couple of years back in time. So yeah, that sounds alright, because I had the Panasonic first, and I actually got the Grundig a lot later, and it's actually a lot younger. And so this VCR is basically more than 20 years old. Yeah. So I need to adjust the time on here, really. What is it? It's not, it doesn't really matter, does it, really? But let's see if it'll go up to 2020 on the year. So it's 4:37. Oh, it's gone off. Right, so 4:47. And it's 2021. Oh, look at that! It even knows the bloody year. Look at that! Bloody hell! It must have thought ahead. So what happened to this year 2000 bug anyway? How comes? What month are we? One. I don't know what day is it? What's the day? Is it 17? Oops, wrong one. 17. No, it's it's 19th, isn't it? That's it, Tuesday morning. Yeah, that worked. Right, so let's go and see if it remembered. Yeah, that's right. It's actually still programmable, but there's not much point because I don't have a TV. I don't have any. Yeah, I can't get TV broadcast because I don't have any digital information. This is purely analog. This VCR, but all my VCRs are analog. So, and I don't have an antenna anyway. So, but it's still nice to see the right time displayed on it when you press status. You get all the information about the input, which mode you're in. I can also actually it doesn't show the time on here, it just shows it on the clock on there, and that's still well lit. It's not gone dim because it's never used. Normally the LED displays are the fluorescent. These are fluorescent. These displays on the video recorder are actually fluorescent, and they used to burn out after. They're not LED, they're fluorescent. You use high voltage on them, and the modules used to burn out on them after a few years, but because I never used the damn thing, it's unplugged most of the time, so it hasn't burnt out. But it's going to lose the time in anyway as soon as I plug it. But I'm happy that I got it sorted, because I've been going through some of my old tapes, and I've got a load of old tapes when that I recorded when I was in the Philippines in 1992. They're actually, a lot of them are down here somewhere. I did a lot of home movies. These are the home movies. There's actually my cat's on there, Gizmo. There's a lot of family and friends. I lost track of everybody. This is the sort of stuff. Oh, there's all these. Hey, hang on a minute. When I used to work at the hi-fi shop, it's on this tape. Oh, the counter will be. Maybe it's set for the Panasonic. I don't know. Let's find out. I used to work at the hi-fi shop. Oh, let me just get this tape out. Let me just eject the tape. I was going to go, but right, let's see if I can get this VCR tape, which I can't get the tape out. Hang on a minute. Right, I'll give you a little. I'm hoping the counter is in minutes and seconds. I think it is actually. Let me just. Right, I need to go forward to the count number of when I used to work at the hi-fi shop. It's on this tape. 13045 Ollie's shop 13045. I'm hoping the count will be the same. Let's just scan forward. So we're looking at the counter at the bottom. It should be in hours and minutes and seconds. I want to keep the display showing it. Oh, let's turn it on the bottom of the clock so I can see it on the clock itself. Display. I'm looking at this thing down here. Let's get this display on here. There we go. I can see it on there now. Right. When I get to, I'll just press status on here to show it on the screen like that. When I get to 13, what is it? Is that 1 hour? Oh yeah, it says. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Is that 1 hour, 30 minutes, 45 seconds? Yeah, that's right. 1 hour, 30 minutes and 45 seconds. So when I get to that, I should be able to show you where I used to work. We're talking about the 90s. I've never actually made a video and uploaded it to YouTube. Come on, display, come back on again. What was it? 1 hour 30? Yeah, 1 hour 30, 45. Right, 1 hour, we're nearly there. 1 hour 30. Oh shit, it's gone again. It's on the display at the bottom. 1 hour 30. Oh, I'm gone past it. Now I'll go back a bit. Right, we should be about there. So what's before that? I don't want to show any private family videos, so I'm just checking to make sure that I'm talking about, oh, there's my cat. 1 hour 30, so I can show that. 1 hour 30, oh, we should see my cat. Right. Oh, there's my friend, Janet. Oh, I better not show that because she might not approve. Let's just go forward a bit. Right, I should see my cat in a minute. Oh, no, not yet. I'm just going to scan forward a bit. I'm wondering if the count is the same. It keeps switching to NTSC on the mode on here. It keeps switching to NTSC. I want it on PAL, so hang on. Let's just put it on PAL. So it's default. It's manual now, so I shouldn't be able. When I'm fast forward, I can still look at it because it kept defaulting to NTSC. Hang on. Right, that's better. Oh shit! It's gone back to NTSC where I'm fast forwarding it again. You know what? I think I'm going to have to find this on my other video because the numbers aren't matching up. You know what I think it's because I maybe didn't start winding the tape right from the very beginning. I don't know. I was going to rewind this tape right to the beginning. I'm going to stick it in the other machine, and then I should get the right counter numbers, because I don't know why the numbers aren't matching up. They should do. Let's take the other tape out. Come on. There we go, got it. Right. So that's that. Space Hunter box is down here. I think that's the one. Yeah. Oh shit. Right. When that gets to the beginning, I'll eject it. We'll stick it in the other machine. I should be able to get the right number. Oh, is it going to? I'm looking at the count on the video record at the bottom. So it's pretty cool to show some cool old videos from years and years ago before we even had YouTube. Come on, stay up. It's easy to see on the screen, it's a bit bigger. If I hold the button in, will it stay on? I'll let go in a bit now. The only problem with videotapes is they take forever to wind. I'm going to stick it in my Panasonic. It should be a lot faster actually. Come on. Right, yeah, we've got quite a bit to go. Let's just stick it in here. Should be a lot faster. Hang on. I'll just set the tracking while I'm here. I've got a tracking bar graph on here. That's audio. Right. What was that anyway? I can't even remember what that was. I'm just going to rewind it to the beginning. Alright. It should be a lot faster on here. Yeah. I just need to get to the beginning so I can zero my counter to 0. I don't have on-screen display though with this one, but at least it seems to run faster. Oh my god, my battery on my phone's at 39%. So if I disappear, you know why? It's because my battery died. Yeah, battery's at 39%. Well, that's a lot better than it used to be, because I had, before I put the new battery in the phone, it used to go flat really quick. Right, well, at the beginning I was 0 on my counter. Right, 0'd. Right, fast forward. The other thing about the Panasonic, it's got an index system, so you can punch in a number, say, like this. Press that, then press this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you look at the bottom, there's numbers. Those are index numbers, and every time it passes an index, the number drops down 1 until it gets to 0. Then it starts playing automatically. So, but I don't want the index on right now, so I'll turn that off. I want to keep an eye on when I get to 1 hour 30 minutes on here. 1 hour 30 minutes 45 seconds, so 13:045 basically, so I've got to keep an eye on it. Oh, actually, can I plug my charger in while I'm here? Maybe I can plug the charger in. Just a minute. While I'm waiting, otherwise my battery will die on me. Just a minute, I'll plug the charger in, then it will. This is a bit fiddly. Try not to touch buttons. Right. Okay, I've got the charger plugged in. Just a minute while we're waiting. Actually, I was thinking about the bit of video of my friend Janet when I accidentally put it on videos YouTube. I don't suppose it matters because that was recorded like 30 years ago. She won't even look the same anymore, so I mean, she must be in her 50s now. We all get older. Right, so I'm not gonna point it up at the screen until I'm sure that I've got the right place. Oh, I found an index point. Hang on a minute. It's actually I left it on the index. Oh, don't say the indexes start from that point. Oh, damn it! I think they do. So basically, I have to set the counter to 0000 when I'm at this part on the tape. This is 1992, by the way. Holy moly! So if I set my counter to 0 now, that's why I got it messed up. Oops, wrong one. Check the counter to 0. Now, if I fast forward it, when I get to that, oh, damn it, I've got to wind it all that way. So obviously what I've done wrong is I was setting the counter to 0 at the start of the tape. Well, I forgot there's a bloody movie at the start of the tape, so I was ignoring that. It's crap anyway. A bit stupid. It's that thing there. Where is it? I thought it was a bit of a dumb movie, personally. It's alright if you haven't seen it before, but it's not the sort of thing I want to watch again. I'm just going to have a quick peek. My remote stopped working. Damn it, bloody batteries. Thing about remote. Oh, damn it, I'm pulling everything off the shelf because of the charge lead. These batteries, you have to keep spinning them around because they get carbonized or something. Let's just check. What? The remote's not working now. Hang on a minute. Ah, now it's working. Let's see where we are. We should be pretty close. Let's see. Flipping videos. It won't stop now. Right, it's definitely battery problems. Right, so I tried to panic. I panicked a bit because it was playing music. You see, I don't want the damn copyright. Flipping something blocking the signal. I think my remote's just a minute. Hang on. I'll take these batteries out and just give them a buff. Oh, I see, there's some corrosion on the battery. Hang on. Hang on. Oops, it just flipped over on me. Right. Okay, the battery had a bit of muck. Come on screen, flip back again. Battery had a bit of rust on it. Actually, these batteries must be 15 years old, but they haven't leaked. Right, we're nearly there. I'm nearly at... Let's try it about here. Let's just see. You get a bit of a treat. Don't see me in the mirror though. I think that's when I was walking through the street with my mum. Hang on, just pause it a minute. So I'm at 1 hour 24, and that is... Yeah, I was with my mum. You'll see my cat in a minute. I'm paused. My mum passed away in 2017. I'm going to take the battery charge lead out. I'm going to go into scan. I'm going to go into fast scan mode. Actually, no, that was someone else. I want to go forward to 1 hour 30. Alright. Okay, this should be where my cat is. He died. I missed my cat. Hang on a minute. I'm going to wait until I see what's what. No, I'm in the wrong place. Oh, there's my mum. Anyway, I want to show you my mum, but she's passed away in 2017 and I miss my mum. Right, I'm going to scan forward because I'm looking for my cat. He's here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, I can't see him now. It's a bit dark. I'm going to wind back because he's black, you see. Right. Oh, there's a turkey being cooked. There's my cat. He used to be my cat anyway. Oh, right, here's the shop. Now I used to work, this is where I used to work, right? This is the working area I used to work in. And that's the videotape recorder, a CD player I was calibrating. You'll hear my voice on here in a minute. Look, oh, you see that? Hang on, we'll go back a bit. Right, watch this closely. See that oscilloscope at the workplace? Guess what? It's the same one. Same one. Because when the business packed up, I bought the oscilloscope from the boss. So the oscilloscope here, the D61, is right there. And this was recorded 20 years ago. You'll hear my friend Glenn in the background. Well, he was the manager.
Yeah? Oh golly, that's it. What are we doing now then? What's this for?
Nothing really.
I'm sending this to the Philippines, yeah?
Maybe.
So I got that tape?
Yeah, so.
Can you do us a copy? But you did quite a bit of stuff, didn't you?
It's all edited together.
How long is it? There you go.
You want me to copy it onto the tape?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
If you would. Don't pick my tape. They didn't even get the slurping. This camp. That's why I'm not seeing it the same. You've got a red light on.
Yeah. Anyway, my arm's getting tired. Oh, there's not much else to show you really. I think Glenn's dad showed up later, and he was on there for a bit. I just got the camcorder, and everybody knows what it's like when you get a new camcorder or a new camera. It's like a new toy. Back in the workshop area there, I was literally in the attic space. It was literally a tiny little bit of, and there's the security cameras. The security camera upstairs in the workshop, so I kept an eye on what was going on downstairs, and so that basically if somebody came in and robbed the shop, I had access to telephone or something. I can't remember now if there was a phone upstairs, but anyway, we had access to, we had a recording tape up there. We could record everything on the security tape if we wanted. I can't remember now. It's so, I mean, you've got to remember this is 1992. It's years ago. So anyway, I'm not going to bore you with all of it because there's hours and hours of this stuff, and my battery's dying. I'm at 31% now, so I don't know if there's anything else on here worth showing that I can show really without there was a parade. Nah, I'm gonna go. Don't think you'll want to watch all that. I'll just, actually what I will do is I'll just go into ×2 and we'll watch the rest, speed it up. I'll go fast forward it actually. Right, we're fast forwarded now, so there's no audio. I'm just gonna scan through. That was it. There's Donald. He works at the hospital. Chinese guy, he was a radiology. I'm just scanning forward now. Yeah, I left my video camera on a stand in the shop. I was wanting to find out how long the battery lasted, and I was kind of pointing it at the ATM. Kind of funny actually that. I think today that would look a bit suspicious. But yeah, I was working upstairs and I left the camera going, and yeah. Notice there's no timestamp on it. There's no timestamp on the video. I mean, if I was a criminal, I would have been recording the times when people use the machine, wouldn't I? So, but anyway. Yeah. I'm just fast forwarding scanning it now. One thing I notice about human behaviour is everybody acts really kind of nervous when they're at the machine. Well, I'm the same. Oh, there's the parade. There's a parade. They used to march past where I used to live all the time. It was quite interesting. Every year we'd get the band marching. I one thing for sure, this is definitely not copyright because it was a live band. Right, alright, I think that's it. See you later.